I'm spending a bit of time admiring the Agapanthus. Just look at that. Now there's the word, look, Agapanthus. That's what they are, Agapanthus. It's otherwise known as the African lily. Now just look at that. Now these are just going over, you see, but some of them are still to come. There's still some to come there, look. These have gone over, and there you are, look, in full flower. Now come around this side, because this is where you'll get the best view. You've got head-born hybrids. You'll be able to get them from garden centres, because they're easy to buy, and they're hardy. These have lived out here for years and years and years, and in the winter it all dies down, and all these leaves, they go like straw, dried up straw. Leave them, put over the top some bubble plastic, weight down with a couple of bricks and keep the frost off, and that's what you get. It goes winter after winter. Now over here we've got a white one. Now as you can see, it's only young, but it'll come along. Now if you come down the bottom, I will show you a bit more about them. I got quite a lot when I split them up. I put 5 in the box, and there are some more left over. Now this is one of them. You see that, look? That's going to flower. It's quite good. Now what I will do, here's another one. What I will do is show you what they're really like. I don't mind breaking this open. Now, you see that? In the autumn, they'll die down. That'll all go like straw. Leave it. Now you know the flower stalk, when the flowers are finished, cut the head off. Stop it seeding, because if you leave the seed on, it robs the plant of energy. But leave the stem. Then all the goodness in the stem and in the leaves all goes down into the root. And I'll show you what the root's like. They'll stand a good lot of hammer with this thing, you know, they're very hardy. Now look, there is the piece of root that you get. And that is a piece that I cut off last year, and it would have that bit on, and since then it's gone and sprouted that bit as well. You see how hardy it is?
So if you wanted to split those up, where would you pull it off from?
If you wanted to, well, I'll show you. All we need is a sharp knife, and we've got one here. Now look, can you focus on that? Look, the junction. Just get your knife and why, God, it's tough. Right, and then that'll just split off nicely. Now that, you don't want that, because that's a bit too exposed now to get disease. So cut that bit off, and what you need is sulphur. Now I've always got sulphur here for doing this kind of thing. I put sulphur on that wound. That's that one. Now that one is very badly wounded. We wouldn't really normally do this, but we'll put sulphur on to protect it from diseases. Now all we've got to do now is look at the roots it can make. And it's obviously growing, developed to live in hot, dry places. So now we just fill it up again. Fresh compost. We've always got to supply fresh compost. There you go. Look at that. And put, what, 2, 4, about 5 in here. 1 in each corner and 1 in the middle. And that was only last year. Look at that. 6 already.